Episode
Yep.
354. So you know how last week we discussed how I got a vasectomy so that my black brothers and sisters can have a leg up in life without a white devil, to keep them
Yeah.
down.
Christine is pregnant now.
No, God, no. I was, and because I said I want to make sure that your child will, be able to succeed in life. But then I realized something. If you really cared, you would have a proud Nubian prince impregnate your girlfriend.
Yeah, but I'm not that gay.
Oh.
Like, I'm a cuck, but I'm not that big a cuck.
I'm a cuck. But not that much. I'm kind of retarded.
Gotta tell you, Joe, I'm a little bit of a cuck.
So on my quest to watch all the Marvel movies, I watched...
Can't believe you're still doing this.
Well, I mean, look, they're pretty entertaining.
Matt gets a vasectomy, immediately starts watching all the Marvel movies.
Hey, I didn't fucking watch Captain Marvel. I never will, all right?
Well, you need to in order to understand what's going on in Avengers Endgame, Matt.
Yeah, I fucking doubt that.
That movie was so important that Disney bought a bunch of tickets to make it look like it's sold.
Oh, yeah.
Which they're going to have to also do for Birds of Prey, apparently.
I keep forgetting about that. No, like, so I watched...
No one's going to see Birds of Prey.
I forgot about it. I watched... I had seen Winter Soldier before, but I didn't remember anything from it. So rewatching it, I still didn't remember anything from it. Just a couple of things. But it's a good movie. My only complaint... Like, the story is good, and the characters are good. My only complaint is... the action scenes, the fighting, like the hand-to-hand combat is edited terribly.
Yeah.
Very quick cuts, like obvious to just show how little they know about like tying a fight scene together. But the car chase, when Hydra was chasing Fury, that was cool. That was a great action scene. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And then I watched. What's it called? The Rise of Ultron?
Oh, Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron. That was really good, too. I turned it off after the first minute. Because it opens up with a bunch of CG people. CG people getting hit by other CG people. And I went, no, fuck this. And I turned it off. And I watched some other stuff and I went back to it.
I'm surprised you like that one, because that's like one of the lowest rated of the entire, like... Marvel franchise.
I don't know why, because I mean, I was thinking about it, yet I had some thoughts about it that I forgot. But it's not the best. But I thought at least the bad guy was fun.
Yeah.
Ultron was really funny. And
was that the one where Vision gets created as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I had seen Vision, but I didn't know who he was or what the hell. So I'm glad
He's in Captain America in the Avengers on the Genesis. Vision.
Ah. No, I like that one a lot too.
I can't move.
I thought a lot of scenes between the Avengers in the beginning too was funny, like when Captain America nearly picks up Mjolnir. That was funny.
Is that the movie where Vision actually does it though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, because Thor. I mean, I assume that's because Thor took part in bringing him to life with the lightning.
I don't know. I just assumed it was because he was worthy.
Well, he's probably also worthy, but I think it's funny. I liked it. I thought it was funny, and so far the only ones I haven't liked are So I wouldn't say I disliked Thor: Dark World, but the protagonist.
It's incredibly forgettable.
Yeah, the protagonist is he's got no personality at all.
You mean the antagonist?
Sorry, the antagonist. I always get them mixed up.
You don't like the dude, the evil elf dudes from fucking Hellboy 2, but with no personality.
Yeah, that's basically right. That's basically what he is. And then that movie is basically Star Wars meets Lord of the Rings.
Mass Effect. Yeah.
Without any charm to it.
Yeah, exactly.
But and then
I do like the fight scene where he throws his hammer through a bunch of portals, and that was fun.
Sure. And then I tried watching Guardians of the Galaxy again. I got about 20 minutes into it, and I just fucking turned it off.
Can't handle it. It's a good movie. I don't know what to tell you.
No, I don't. I mean, I don't like it. The characters are just annoying to me. Cocky fucking Star-Lord, annoying.
I mean,
I find the raccoon incredibly annoying in the beginning. I know they're supposed to go through an arc, but I just can't make it that far.
I guess that's the movie that kind of poisoned the rest of them because it was so successful that they were like, well, we got to put all these movies got to have like 70s songs and shit in it now.
Yeah. I mean, I did watch... Or at
least that sense of humor.
So I skipped Volume 2. I'm not even going to give it a shot. I don't care.
Yeah. It's fine, but it's not really worth your time.
And I did watch some of Captain Marvel today, only because I wanted to see like the 90s bits. The gags.
Oh yeah, you don't. Let me. So they're driving and then they're playing Waterfalls.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Absolutely no fucking.
The gags are that they're just playing songs from the period. The 90s is incredibly. I mean, I don't think you can make the mid 90s visually interesting because they weren't.
Yeah,
I lived through it. It was flannel. That's it.
Nirvana and flannel. Yeah,
yeah, that's basically it. It's not like the 80s or like there's no to romanticize the 90s. You'd have to really. You can't do it. It'd have to be early 90s. Early 90s could definitely be romanticized. Lots of neon.
Oh, yeah. I love the Rodney King beatings. It's awesome.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, essentially, the early 90s is our banner.
But yeah, the mid to late 90s is just fucking, like, the time of relative prosperity where, like, nothing bad happened.
Yeah.
And everything changed when the Jews attacked the Twin Towers.
Yeah.
I was trying to make that an Avatar: The Last Airbender joke, and it just... Yeah, whatever.
So, next is Civil War, which I haven't seen.
Yeah. I haven't seen it all the way through.
Oh, no kidding. All right.
I like never did for some reason. I don't know why. I know that's the first one that Spooderman is in.
Oh, yeah. Christina and I had an argument because I woke up at 3 in the morning and then started watching Winter Soldier. And she comes down at 6, which is really early for her. And she's like, I haven't seen this. Why are you watching? I was like, bullshit. You watched it with me and Paul. We watched it together. She's like, no, I didn't. I was like, I refuse to believe that my memory is that wrong. I was like, there's no way in hell you did not see this movie. Like,
my reality is the only valid one.
No, I mean, it really did. I really can't trust my own memories. She apparently did not watch it with me. I could have sworn she had. So I was like, well, I only watched 40 minutes of it. I'll go back. And she's like, no, I'll just watch it on my own. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
I did really like Winter Soldier, and I really liked Age of Ultron. So I'm hoping it continues the trend of. Although I'm afraid, only because the fucking witty ass fake witty banter is amping up exponentially.
Yeah, and it ain't gonna slow down. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, so we'll see.
It kind of slows down at the beginning of Endgame when everyone's sad that they lost.
Yeah.
And again, I think I might have said this when I saw the movie, but my biggest problem with Endgame is after half the population gets snapped away, fucking everyone for like 5 years acts like it's the greatest tragedy ever, and it shows shots of like, oh, the trash isn't getting picked up and all these cities are in ruin, and it's like that wouldn't happen if we lost half of the population. If anything, it would be a utopia because there'd be a lot less fucking people. It'd be way less annoying to get around.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a metaphor. It's symbolism.
I understand the metaphor. I'm just saying it's stupid because if less people were in the Earth right now, that the exact opposite of that shit would be happening.
Yeah, I know Thanos did nothing wrong. I get it.
Oh yeah, no, but I'm just saying like it wouldn't be in ruin. It would be more efficient if anything. Well, also, when they come back after fixing the problem, Ant-Man hears birds outside, so he immediately knows that it worked.
Yeah, that's all right.
So apparently, Thanos snapped away all the birds.
He did. Fuck birds. Birds are just a government conspiracy anyway.
I mean, I don't know how he. Well, yeah, I don't know how he chose. I don't know if he chose which half of the population got taken away, or if it was just completely random. I assume it was the second one because it's balanced as all things should be.
Right. I don't want to talk about the movies I haven't seen yet.
I guess theoretically, there's a reality where all the birds got snapped away.
Yeah.
Very low, slim chance, but I guess it's possible.
It's fine.
Yeah. So what else have you been doing besides letting your girlfriend get fucked by Nubian princes and watching Marvel movies?
Nothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat.
Yeah, I just been watching that Exorcism television show, and I think I will skip the second season.
Oh, Why is it bad?
No, it's just there's only two seasons, and it gets canceled after the second season. So I just don't.
Oh yeah, that's not a
I
good
think I'll
sign.
have enough after this first season. I like it. It's just uh it ties into the original movie. Like they figure out a way to do that, and it's fine. But I mean, I'm getting a little. I just want them to get it over with. I mean,
Yeah,
it's been 10 episodes, but that's I get fatigued. We talked about this before. I get that fatigue where it's like you're watching a 20-hour movie at this point.
yeah, that's my problem with like all modern shows.
Yeah,
Is there's
but
just no. I forget who I was talking to. It might have been you or it might have been someone at work. But I'm also really like I'm really sad that we've lost the whole. You get a week between episodes thing, so you can sort of digest what the fuck happened. Now that the binge watching culture exists, it's like, oh great, now I can just watch this entire 10-hour movie in one sitting as opposed to waiting for chunks of it and sort of ruminating on what happened in the last episode.
I don't I barely binge watch anything anymore. I mean the show's been out for 5 years I think, and I've just watched an episode a day.
Yeah.
I only binge watch stuff that's like if shows that are 20 minutes long.
Oh
I'll watch
yeah.
like
Well,
3 episodes, but
yeah.
shows that are
Like
45 to an hour.
yeah,
I only
yeah.
binge only. I think the only stuff I've binged The Walking Dead only because I hate it,
You
and
hate Watch The Walking Dead.
and every episode ends in a cliffhanger. So I'm like, well, I gotta know what happened, and then I just
It's like
keep.
1001 Nights. They keep you coming back.
Yeah, what's that?
1001 Nights?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Are you fucking serious?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay, so there was this Arabian princess and she was kidnapped and the guy was going to kill her. That they kidnapped her, but she decided to tell him a bedtime story and then she ended the
Oh,
story and then started the next one on a cliffhanger so she could stay alive for 1001 Nights. That she kept coming back and like ending the previous story
oh,
and
that's
telling a new
funny.
story.
Yes,
Yeah,
basically, The Walking Dead is my 1001 Nights.
I'm pretty sure Aladdin is like intrinsically linked to the 1001 Nights. I
Oh,
can't believe
probably.
you've never heard of that legend
No,
ever.
I
It's like
have, but I don't. It's not something I discuss every day. It's not something that's on my fucking mind, like some kind of art
also
fag student like
for
you
the
are.
three people who are listening to this show in the
Yeah.
future, I'm not a historian. I know I probably got that super wrong, but like that's the gist of it. So shut up.
Well, I mean, once you said what it was, I remembered, but it's not something I fucking seek out. I don't. I try to stay as far away from those fucking sand niggers as possible. Them and their fucking mythology.
Yeah, I like some of it. I think it's pretty
I'm
cool.
joking. I love all that stuff. I just didn't. I don't. You guys, you guys remember things. I don't. I don't remember the names of things. Stuff stays in my memory for maybe, if I'm lucky, like a month, and then it's gone. It's gone
Remember when I
forever.
came over?
No.
Remember when Alex was at your house and we both we double teamed Christine while you were watching Ant-Man and the Wasp in the background? It was great.
I haven't actually watched that yet.
It's supposed to be one of the worst
Yeah, I
ones.
know. I'm not. I'm gonna watch it, but I'm
But
not
you
really gonna
need to
care.
watch it to understand something that happens in Endgame, so that sucks.
Well, I don't need to watch anything. I can just read a synopsis.
No, you need to watch it. You're on this path. You might as well fucking do it the right way. If
I
you're
was
gonna do
skipping
it.
around in Captain Marvel, and I was just trying to find the part where.
He gets his eye clawed out by a
Yeah, and
cat.
I guess I went too far, and it showed. It
His
showed
big purple
the
dick.
bunch. No, the Avengers standing around a beeper that's hooked up to shit, and then Captain Marvel shows up out of nowhere and says, "Where's Fury?" And I'm like, "Oh, I guess I accidentally got to like the end credits." So I don't know. You farted.
Yeah, I did. I was wondering if that picked up. I also just pictured you like skipping through on like the little timeline thing, like the little bar. And
Yeah.
you just go all the way to the end. You're like, I guess I skipped too far.
No, there was still like 15 minutes left. It must be a
Oh,
lot
man.
of credits.
Yeah, there's a lot. Well, there's a lot of women that they had to credit that helped make that movie a mediocre success.
Well, Christina actually pays attention to Marvel, and it's that she was getting off of a subway train, and Captain Marvel and this woman who's just walking by both look at each other, and Christina goes, "Oh, I know her. She's a shitty writer." And I'm like, "Wow, okay." I mean, she had purple hair, and I'm like, "Well, of course."
Yeah, Captain Marvel walks by Kathleen Kennedy and they both high five for destroying Disney.
Yeah. I mean,
Uh,
like I was skipping around, and like so also is is Captain Marvel? Is she a part of a corps? Is it basically the Green Lantern Corps?
No,
Okay. Well, no, I
I
don't want
don't
you to actually
think
answer that. You
so.
could just say no. I don't want to know anything else about it. Just tell me
The
no,
only
and that's it.
core I know of in Marvel is the Nova Corps, and they're only in like Guardians of the Galaxy. And I only know of Nova because he's in like Marvel versus Capcom 3. So
But there was that scene where she's walking next to her black friend, and she goes, "Let's show these boys how, how we do or whatever." And I'm like, and
that
then
was just gay Air Force shit.
and then I skip ahead, and it's like her having flashbacks, and she's climbing a rope, and it's all the other guys in the army or whatever she's in going like, "Ah," and I'm like, yeah, I get it. Women,
I like that scene in Zootopia way better because I could imagine all those big lion dudes fucking a small rabbit to death.
Oh yeah. Disney's got to stop making animals so hot.
I know.
What is wrong with them?
And Doxy's got to stop making really good porn comics of Judy
Yeah.
Hopps.
Jeez. Doxy's just got to stop.
Doxy draws super thick women. I figured you'd like him or her. I don't know what gender they are. I don't like.
I also get Doxy confused with Slugbox.
Yeah, I can see that, but Slugbox is pretty, like you know a Slugbox drawing when you see it.
Well, yeah, because it's
Just
usually
kinda
like
like how
some
you
kind
know
of monster with like a drippy clit dick.
Yeah, and like fucking 16 fat rolls and like abs all over.
Mm.
I don't mean to say fat roll. Like he draws, and I don't mean this in a bad way. Lumpy women.
Yeah,
like,
I know what you mean.
Yeah. Fucking Christ Almighty! I bought a bunch of games that I haven't even touched yet.
Cool.
I got Kentucky Route Zero because that's finally finished.
Oh, that always looked pretty
And
good.
yeah, and Kaufman always used to talk it up big time because he's from Kentucky, but like, I always heard a lot of people say it was good, and I'm like, well, I guess the final episode's out because they finally released it on Switch, and it's like, fuck it, I'll play this. Hopefully, it's like a good walking simulator, but like,
I thought it was a point and click.
I guess I don't know. I haven't played it yet. I haven't really even seen gameplay. I'm going in almost
Oh.
completely blind, which
Oh,
is
all right.
probably for the best.
Probably.
I got the Return of the Obra Dinn on Steam because it was on sale. That's the game where you're on the ship and it's all like black and white, and you use like a stopwatch to go back in time and see, like, it's kind of like Ghost Trick. You see like the moment when all of these people on the ship died, and you have to try and figure out who's who.
Huh.
And like fill out the log because you're like an insurance guy, and this
Oh.
derelict ship is just washed up back on the shore.
Oh, that should be cool.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Jeez.
I'm wondering because it's by the guy who did Papers, Please, and Papers, Please was like one of those big indie games that was like way overhyped back in the day.
Yeah.
And it's like just kind of fine.
Yeah.
It's got a cool premise. Don't get me wrong. I like Papers, Please from a gameplay standpoint, but it's just like, okay, well, this isn't nearly as like everyone's saying this is this revelatory experience, and it's like it's just kind of cool until it's not.
Yeah.
I got the Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC. I've played through a little bit of that, but like so far it's mostly just watching cutscenes and fighting boss battles. And what sucks is the cutscenes are mostly some of the same cutscenes from like the end of the game. So I'm not really sure what the fuck's going on. I beat this game less than a year ago, and I'm completely fucking lost as to what's happening. So
Have you been playing the Kingdom Hearts VR?
Yeah, I did download that. It's
Oh.
You know what Kingdom Hearts VR experience is?
No.
It puts you in some of the cutscenes.
Cool.
And you can look around while they play out around you, and then after that they do this weird fucking Disneyland light show thing. Like the one of the first ones is like it's you, Riku, and Kairi sitting on the Paopu tree, saying like we're gonna go to other worlds and like watching the sunset. And then after that cutscene's finished, you're still there, but like scenes from the entire franchise start playing out on the sky while like water jets shoot out of the ocean. It's really weird.
So, can you grab? It's a Paopu, right? That's the name of the fruit. The star
Yes.
fruit. Can you grab one and then all three of you can like take an end and fuck it?
No, unfortunately, I tried to lean in into like Kyrie's tits and Gion's tits, but it didn't work.
That's bullshit. Why even have the VR?
But I did get to look. I did get. It is a first person having Sora's big ass feet simulator, so that's cool. You can look down and see yourself wearing Sora's big dorky clown shoes. I convinced my coworker to to buy the Kingdom Hearts collection on PS4 because he didn't even know about the
And he was
series
telling you
really.
how he's a foot fetishist?
He was like, does Sora ever get like less gay shoes? And I'm like, I guess. They don't get any smaller. They get less gay looking than
Is he the
that.
one
But
you had a screaming match about Frozen or something?
yes, he's a good kid, but by God, is he a normie? If there's one word I can use to describe him, and I don't mean that
But
in
you're
a
a normie.
no, dude, this guy watches The Office. Oh, that's what
Oh
I'm.
no.
Like how you immediately like, oh, I understand completely now. Fucking no, but like I also convinced him to buy Death Stranding, and he really likes that game, so that's good.
My friend
I still
actually
haven't
got me
really.
Judgment. I haven't tried playing it yet.
Oh fuck, I gotta get that.
Yeah.
Um, but I also have to play Yakuza Zero because I have that now.
Mm.
There is a game I did finally play because it was only an hour and a half long. It's called Superliminal. Have you heard of this game? That's
No.
that's the one where like you grab an object
Oh yes, and you make it bigger or smaller by
and you make
changing
it bigger or
its. Yeah,
smaller
that
based
game
on
looks
like where you
cool.
let go of it. It is. I like it a lot. It's very clearly trying to be like Portal,
Yeah.
but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
That game's been in development for fucking years.
Yeah, yeah. It's coming to PS4 soon, but
Huh.
if you want to get it on PC, it is an Epic Game Store exclusive. So there's
Nope.
that shit. I liked it a lot. I thought it had a lot of really clever ideas. There were a few moments that made me like actually laugh out loud.
Huh.
So, yeah. But it got reviewed kind of shitty. Like people were saying, like Kotaku or Polygon were like, it's not as good. But like the person was complaining about like one very specific puzzle that I beat the first try on accident. And they were also complaining that like the story's like barely there. It's like, yeah, it's a puzzle game, you dipshit.
I mean, probably that game should have came out 5 years ago.
Maybe, but I don't know. I like it a lot.
Well, I
I
also
think
I don't put any stock in what fucking online reviewers
no, I don't
say.
either. But I'm sitting there going like, oh, you clearly didn't understand this product
Yeah,
because
they ever do.
like
They never do.
no one plays Portal for the fucking story. They play it because it's a cool ass puzzle game. That's like, oh, I played Quantum Conundrum and the story sucks. It's like, yeah, like,
I played Tetris, and there was no story.
yeah. Seriously, these people are diseased.
They're retarded.
They are, and I don't know.
Their
I don't know.
industry is dying, and they have to. They're lashing out at themselves. It's
Yeah.
I just learned about the. I just learned a term called crab mentality.
Oh, please explain because I haven't heard this.
A crab mentality. It's basically putting down others in a group, putting down an individual so that the individual doesn't get better than the entire group.
Oh, so communism. Got it.
Yeah, it was based on watching crabs in a bucket, trapped in a bucket. Like the crabs, every crab could easily escape the bucket if they wanted to, but once one tries, the other crabs grab it and pull it down towards them.
Oh,
So yeah,
interesting.
and I learned
I never
that.
heard that term.
Me neither. Well, I think I'd heard about it before, but forgot. You know, like your 1001 Nights, the thing you came up with, that you made up with, you made out with. No, I was watching.
Yeah, I made up 1001 Nights.
You ever
That's,
watch
that's all.
Lemon?
Why does that name sound familiar? Emp
He
Lemon.
does like he I think people know him from like his like downward spiral videos, and he's got like
Oh, I'm getting like the hungry. I've been getting the Hungry Box thing recommended to me constantly.
oh I bet well that's what I watched before we were talking, and that's what you say if you hate the melee community, you'll like this video
Okay, good. Then I should watch it.
because I mean I don't have an opinion about it one way or the other, but it's about
They're
hungry,
stinky.
yeah, a Hungry Box's rise to becoming the best, and
Right.
it was like the better he got, the more the community rebelled against him, kind of thing, and
Oh.
that's why he called it a crab mentality.
Okay.
Instead of praising and raising these people up, they try to knock them down.
Well, that's
to their
because the
level.
people who play Melee competitively are all like mentally children. So, I mean, if there's one thing worse than Super Smash Brothers fans, it's Melee fans. Speaking of which, I bought the Fighters Pass Season 2 because I'm a cock.
Oh, nice.
Bought it sight unseen. I don't know. It'll probably be fine. We'll probably finally get who's a character that isn't Minecraft Steve. We'll probably get Minecraft Steve.
Oh man, this is the greatest week in fucking Twitter history with Grant Kirkhope sharing vor of fucking Minecraft Steve voring Banjo. That was cool.
Yeah, I love that Kazooie's always pregnant.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't know. I saw that. I mean I've been seeing the tweets and I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm like, that's weird. I guess he's in on the joke or something. And I guess he really didn't know that was Vor.
Well, yeah, he's British. They have sex through holes in the sheets.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
No,
yeah,
it's not. That keeps them from breeding.
Yes, Minnie, I know. What's up?
Can you have Minnie on the show?
Yeah, if she comes up here. I'm not gonna. She's leaving.
Yeah.
She's leaving the room.
Yeah, so a lot of ill-advised purchases, but hopefully some of these games turn out to be good. I also started playing Party Hard again. I'm going to beat it this time. Game's not half bad. There are bullshit times where like you just get caught by the cops for absolutely no reason because you were standing near a body that died, but it's like, I don't know. I remember that game being like, wow, this is really hard. And then I played it recently and I'm like, oh, this isn't. You just have to keep moving, basically. But I like it. There's a level where you're on a rooftop party and there's a disco floor and you can electrify everyone on it. And it kills like 40 people at once. It's pretty great.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
When we were watching Ghost in the Shell, I realized... I remember watching it and not really getting a lot of it. And I'm like, well, when I rewatch it, I should probably understand a little more. I still don't understand.
The movie or the standalone complex?
Standalone complex.
Yeah.
There's just episodes that are just like, all right, that was like needlessly fucking existential. I mean, but that's like how... Well, that's why I hate the movie, because it's needlessly existential.
Right. But you get to see titties in it, so that's why everyone watched it. Everyone was like, well, you could draw cartoon titties? What the fuck?
What? What the
are you going to watch that ScarJo movie, the Ghost in the Shell movie?
No, I watched a clip. I was like, well, I got curious. I was like, well, I'm sure there's clips of this movie on YouTube, and there are, and it just looks horrendous.
Scarlet Joe...
Hannesberg.
Hamburger.
Yeah.
Scarlet Jack in the Box. ScarJo Bell. Fucking...
I like her in the Marvel movies. I mean, like, just as a character, she's fun.
Yeah.
But I don't give a... It's funny how she's my age, and the...
No shit. She's only like 36?
35. She's born in 84.
No, fuck.
Yeah.
No.
That's why it's so funny that she's got the hots for, I can't remember his name now. The Hulk.
Yeah.
Because that actor is 52.
Oh, Mark Ruffalo?
Yeah, so that's fun.
Yeah.
I mean, good on him, right?
Yeah, he can just rip her fucking gooch open with his fucking giant...
Well, she was doing the lullaby thing, and I'm like, I turned to Christina, I was like, wow, just anyone... She could just sit and spin on any one of his fingers.
Yeah, pretty much. On his jolly green dick.
So what if he... I was just thinking, like, I know people have made... I'm sure other people have said this. This isn't, like, a unique idea, but I'm like, if she just started, like, if they were fucking and she just decided to start beating the shit out of him, like, he would split her in half. Like, there'd be no... She'd be dead. There's no recovering from that.
Well, yeah. You wouldn't like him when he's horny.
No. That's my secret, Cap. I'm always horny. Then he just covers him with cum.
Part of the screaming conversation we had was
oh yeah,
I was saying how Elsa could have just solved the problem by stopping a hysterical woman.
For what, herself?
Yeah, because like she freezes the kingdom because she's all stressed out, and my argument is just like she knows they're tied to her emotions. She's told not to feel emotion. All she has to do is just stop being fucking ridiculous, and the whole movie would be solved. And he's like, well, what about the Hulk? The Hulk knows that it's tied to his emotions, and he can't stop him. Like, there's literally a line in the first Avengers movie that says, I'm always angry. He's learned how to control it. That doesn't work.
Conceal, don't feel.
Frozen sucks, God.
I never seen it, and I ain't gonna see it, but I want to fuck Elsa.
It's so milquetoast. Like, it's not a bad movie, but it's just so nothing.
Well, I want to fuck
There's no
both
character
of them.
development. There's no fucking plot. It's just shitty. People only like it because there's a song in it.
I watched a porn with twins in it, and I felt really bad afterwards.
What? Where did that come from?
Oh, Elsa and the girl are sisters.
Are you talking... Okay. You watch source filmmaker porn with those two? Because that's fine.
No, I mean, it was a real porn with real people.
Oh, shit. You're going to have to send me that.
Hell no. No, I mean, it was actual twins. They weren't dressed like the Frozen people. They were just actual twins.
Yes, you're going to have to send me that.
And I wasn't sure if they were twins, and I'm watching it, and then I was done. And I started skipping around the video, and then I saw like that they were making out or touching each other.
They held up their birth certificates.
Yeah, and they touched each other's pussies. I went, ew, no, you're related. Ew. I was like, it was all right when you're just helping each other fuck. I don't want to see. You should touch each
Yeah,
other. Ew.
that's those pornographers, those pornographers that are all part of the same vaguely ethno-racial group that are trying to.
Not everyone is a Jew.
Most of the
Asterisk
pornographers are.
W.
Most of them are. I would say 98% of pornographers are
Where's your
Jewish.
proof? How do you know this?
Okay, let me go. Let me
Google a list of pornographers and then read off all the Steinbergers and Burgers and Hildeburgers.
Let's see. American pornographers. Let's see. Bill Amerson.
Mm.
Uh, uh, Richard E. Geis.
Mm.
Wait, what? These are like all old things. What the fuck? VidKid Timo.
That's definitely a Jew.
That's a member of the Burger King Kids Club.
Oh, so that's what he did after this. He got fired from Burger King.
American pornographic film producers. Here we go. This is what I.
Well,
want.
if a producer, of course, a producer is going to be a Jew.
Thank you, Wikipedia. Let's see. Mitchell Spinelli, which is my real name.
Okay, well, that's an Italian, so there's no that they're the same as Jews, so that's all right.
Doris Wishman.
Okay.
Let's see.
That's 2 for you.
Wow, this is really not helping prove my point. Howard Zeem.
All right.
Z.
Well, you're skipping all the ones that would prove my point, then.
Ray Dragon.
Ooh, cool.
Hold on, let me just Google, are all pornographers Jewish?
Oh yeah. Fucking dickhead.
Let's see. Jews are proud of their pornography from National Vanguard.
This is stupid.
Pornography as a secret weapon from darkmoon.com. Darkmoon.me, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Jewish pornographers turn Germany's migrant rape crisis into ...
Oh.
Have you seen the refugee porn? 'Cause I haven't.
Yeah, me neither. Well,
I've seen the
how can you?
thumbnails.
How can you when it's all porn is stepsister stuck?
No, it's about a stepsister refugee that fucks her dad.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I also don't. I see the thumbnails, but I don't click on them because I can't jack off to Arab women. So like, yeah.
It's against your religion.
No, they're just stinky.
You can't smell them through the screen.
I said to my one coworker, I said, "Yeah, man, I there's nothing hotter than a goth black chick," and he just said like literally any Brazilian. I'm like, no, they're stinky.
They're stinky poopy.
He's like, you got him, bro. Please come to Brazil. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking. What's the other laugh they do?
Ja ja ja.
Ja 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 ja. That's it. Yeah. I have a game on my PlayStation Vita that was a free PlayStation Plus game called 99 Vitas, and it's based on a Brazilian video game podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, seriously.
What the hell was it?
It's a shitty beat 'em up, but it's based on a Brazilian video game podcast, so there's probably a million fucking references that I'm not understanding by playing that game. I'm like, yeah, the one guy's wearing a hat with like fox ears. That probably means something, but I don't know.
He's a Titus fan.
Oh god, I forgot about that fucking company. What do they make?
Oh. Bad games, I think.
You're probably right. Let me see.
They
Titus
might have
Interactive.
made Red Faction? I'm not really sure.
No,
That was
that's
THQ.
Titus is France, so that makes a lot of sense. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, they made Incredible Crisis. I actually like Incredible Crisis.
Uh-oh.
And you know what Incredible Crisis is, right?
I don't remember.
That's the PS1 game where you're a family of Japanese people and you have to play a bunch of mini games.
Oh,
like
yeah.
falling apart around you. And the entire soundtrack is ska.
Yeah.
I used to have that game, but I sold it.
Good job.
Titus made Superman 64. There you go.
Oh, right.
And Quest for Camelot. Yeah. They also made Dick Tracy for NES, it looks like.
Oh, that game's terrible.
I'm loving all these fucking football-related fucking videos, and like the one that the AVGN is in. He's just like, what's the deal with football? Everywhere you go, it's football. Football, football, football. What the fuck? I've gone full circle on AVGN. I love him again.
Well, I didn't know.
'Cause he's like the only guy that isn't a giant piece of shit.
Yeah.
we went through the channel awesome years and found out and like JonTron and like it turns out every single one of those people is a massive fucking piece of shit except for James Rolfe. It's amazing.
And he was the first one.
Yeah, I know. He's the first and last. I guess Scott the Woz is dead because he hasn't made a video in like a month.
Has he really? I unsubscribed from him a while ago.
No, I mean, he put out like a best of compilation for 2019, and I just assume he's taking a break. But I just keep thinking every once in a while, like one of his videos gets recommended to me. I'm like, oh yeah.
People say he's like
Scott
such
the
a good
Woz
boy,
dead?
but
Like,
I find him overly negative about things.
you've said this before, and I see where you're coming from, but his videos are still written really funny. Like they honest to God remind me of. This is gonna sound really fucking pretentious and like high-minded of myself, but his writing style reminds me of what my writing style would probably be had I kept making YouTube videos. Like he tries to throw jokes in there like really fast, and then just moves on real quick.
So JonTron.
What about? No, but let's shut
I'm
up.
kidding. I'm kidding.
People compare him and JonTron, and I don't see
yeah,
it.
I know he made a joke about it too.
Yeah,
I don't really see it either.
I don't. Yeah.
Oh
I guess
well, no, or
I guess they both talk about video games.
I
Or at least one of them does.
I subbed from that New Zealand guy, Radical Soda too. I just can't handle.
Why is that?
Because he's also just negative about things.
That's what being a reviewer is, Matt.
Yeah, I know, and I don't need that kind of crap in my life. Like I said, I've come to the realization that if you have an opinion about anything, you're a faggot.
That's what we've been saying for years.
Yeah.
Actually, Seth is negative about stuff, but he's negative about it in like a funny way.
Yeah, he's
like,
too funny, so he gets a pass because he's just nuts.
This class has a dedicated button to team killing because you can throw grenades and accidentally blow you and your teammate up.
Yeah,
it's great.
I didn't watch the whole video yet. I fell asleep because I was watching. I was watching it late, and I was just like, but nah.
Oh yeah, I was watching like a Germa video where he's playing the Dreamcast, and I think I fell asleep while it was on. I worked a 50-hour week. I and then I streamed Dead by Daylight last night till like 2:30 in the morning. I was fucking done.
Jeez.
Yeah. We had fun though. There was like one viewer on my Twitch stream, who was apparently a chick, and for some reason stayed around despite the fact that we were just saying stupid jokes the whole time. So that's cool, I guess.
She's here. She's making her presence known.
Oh Lord, she coming. Yeah, I haven't really been doing anything. I've been working all week, so like I think I watched like one episode of The Witcher, and God, those episodes are like literally an hour long, so it takes a while.
That's why I haven't been watching it. Besides the fact that they said it was gonna be 7 seasons, so I'm just gonna I'll wait like I did with the Marvel movies. I'll wait till they're all over.
I at least got to the song.
Oh, good.
Yeah, toss a coin to your bitcher.
Mm.
Oh, Valley of Coochie.
Canned Coochie.
Wow, they have it. Square.
Square. Come on, Patrick. A fat nigger gotta eat.
I didn't see that one.
I think it was on that Unusual Memes compilation YouTube channel.
Yeah. I love that comic you shared today. It's I got big titty, and the guy's like, It's like I got big butt, and then the girl's like, I got big dick, and he's like, 100. Oh, I gotta watch Ishizoku Reviewers. I know that's very, very topical now because Funimation dropped it. But I like literally the night before I was talking to Craig on Call of Duty, and he was like, "You gonna watch that Ishizoku Reviewers?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I should probably watch that. It seems like the kind of show I'd watch." And like, I wake up for work yesterday and see the news like, "Oh, Funimation dropped it." And I'm like, I mean, I wasn't gonna watch it on that app anyway, but because I want to watch it uncensored. But like, that's hilarious.
That show is literal hentai. I was
I know.
shocked. I didn't know it was something that was on something.
I didn't either until I saw like someone post a screenshot from it like a week ago, and I'm like, "What is this?" Like,
I don't want to watch it.
Oh yeah, okay. You, the biggest pervert in the goddamn universe, doesn't want to watch the show where they fuck a bunch of monster girl. I like how a show can be so laser. What? You're breaking up.
Hit the mute button on my microphone.
The best part is I didn't even hear the beginning of that. I just know the cat did it because you're just like, hit the mute button on my microphone.
No, I've talked about this before. I don't care about story. If I'm watching a show that's gonna make me whack off, I'm not gonna pay attention to what the fucking plot is. So I try not to watch shows that are that overtly sexual.
Are you trying to insinuate I'm gonna watch this show for the plot?
I'm saying, what's the point of it?
To watch monster girls get fucked.
Nah, that's stupid. I think it's a
I
stupid
mean, I know I
idea.
can do that kind of anywhere, but this is its
Yeah, that's what I'm
only
saying. I think it's a
very
stupid
good.
idea.
There's something special about it. My degeneracy knows no bounds, Matt. I watched 4 episodes of Domestic Girlfriend because it's slightly spicy, and that show sucks dick. I wasn't following the plot of that show either, except for the base premise of I fucked a girl and I have a crush on my teacher, and they're sisters, and they're also now my stepsisters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you,
It's
Pornhub?
I still love that one guy who puts up videos on Pornhub where he like tucks you into bed, or like they're always named something dirty, but it's just a guy doing normal shit.
Apparently, a kid got expelled from school for playing the dung 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 on the drums for his talent show entry.
Oh, what, the Pornhub?
Yeah,
The community opening thing. Yeah, that's funny.
I don't know if he actually got expelled. I just saw it on Twitter.
No, but that's a funny ass like fake headline if that's true.
Yeah. Oh, Minnie's going to the window.
Yeah, I think this one might be over.
Yeah, I got nothing else to talk about.
I don't either.
What a terrible episode.
I know. I beat Trackmania Turbo.
Wee.
That game made me mad.
Wee. All right.
Yeah.
That was it.
I have like 4 show notes.
Well, we can. Whatever.
I just added Ishizoku reviewers on there.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder if we should just do these every other week if we don't have anything. Well, I mean, I
think that might actually be the best strategy, because every time we take a couple weeks off because of like other stuff happening, and we come back and we have like a billion things to talk about.
Yeah.
Plus, like half my week I don't get to do anything because of my work schedule. It's
Yeah,
like,
I
I
know
just
what
come
you're saying.
home, I eat, and I like fall asleep.
I did pick up Boss Monster, the card game.
Nice.
I finally picked it up.
When I was watching the Nude Clan boys stream last night, they were playing the Dark Souls card game, and I told them about that, and they were like, "Yeah, we own that." I'm like, "Oh fuck, that game rocks." So
It's been out for a while.
apparently, yeah.
Yeah.
But like now that I've actually played it, I tell people who like card games and may not have heard of it.
Oh, it's just funny too, because like how old things are. Like Age of Ultron was from 2015. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Like these movies really have been coming out over the last decade.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
Avengers 1 is from 2012.
Yeah.
Like I think Thor and Captain America both came out in 2010. So yeah.
Funny. But yeah. So what the hell? Should this episode just be us shrugging?
It's an easy banner to draw. That's for goddamn sure. I gotta draw more fucking pages of Moxie too. I only did one last week, and I probably could have done more.
Yes, you should.
Yeah.
It's us shrugging. Wait, I could. What am I'm envisioning?
Us shrugging as we're being bored by Minecraft Steve.
No, oh God, no. It's like there's this like, oh, that old man.
Guess I'll die.
Yeah, him. We're shrugging like him, but I'm wearing an Avengers shirt.
And I'm wearing all pornographers are Jewish shirt.
No, you should just Photoshop in that Ahago shirt and pants onto yourself.
Should I do the My Little Pony one?
Do whatever you want. But
I told you about that, right?
No.
The Ahagao hoodie.
Uh-huh.
One time I was at the mall, this was like a year ago, and there was a black kid wearing that hoodie, but instead of all like anime girls, it was all My Little Pony characters doing the Ahagao.
See, like, I don't understand people that do that in public.
I should mention, again, black kid. Like,
but I mean, I've seen pictures
care.
of people wearing that. I mean, like, but I don't understand. Like, are they wearing it because they think it's funny?
Probably, yes.
Okay, because that's fine, I guess. It's just still bizarre.
Except for that one picture of that like Mexican mom who's wearing one. Like, clearly doesn't understand what it is.
Yeah.
Or she's really awesome.
Yeah.
There's only 2 ways that could go.
Like that mom who won the Pokemon tournament.
Yeah.
Which is funny because when I realized, I'm like, well, of course there's a mom who plays Pokemon. Pokemon is old enough that there would be people having children.
What's that fucking? What was that thing where like a mom made a kid a Bulbasaur cake and like she really tried. It was really wholesome.
I don't know.
It was really cute.
All right, so it's me. It's me wearing. I mean, what you should probably do is just so it's the same. Find like some photoshopped, like find
Well,
a
like a base.
yeah, a base of.
I mean, I could just draw a base and then copy it to another layer and then just draw our heads on the two different bodies.
Yeah. I'm adorned in Marvel stuff because I'm Marvel cucked.
That is adorned in Marvel swag. Mitch is wearing the Agile hoodie and pants. Yeah.
We should just the title of the show is whatever the length is when I edit.
The title of the show, instead of Kazooie is always pregnant, it's
Oh no, that's fine.
Matt and Mitch are always boring.
Or it should just be Kazooie's always pregnant. Or we're always pregnant.
Like we are always gregnant. Can you get pregante?
Ooh. Yeah.
You've seen that, right?
Yeah, of course I have.
Okay, just checking. Me and Corey quote that like on a monthly basis.
I like the Luigi one too. The Ouija board one.
Yeah. How do I use a Luigi board?
How girl? What was my favorite one is when he reads it like a southerner. Pregant. Oh yeah. Pregant.
How I get pergert.
Pregante.
Pregant. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know what the title is.
It should just be we are always gregnant.
All right. Or pregante, which is funnier.
I think gregnant is funnier. Yes, Minnie. Oh, it's time to eat. That's why she's bothering me.
What?
Oh, I was doing some
Mo
noise.
keeps like making a noise like she's gonna throw up, even though she ate today. So I don't know what the fuck's wrong with her.
I was doing a noise at Kitty. What was I forget what I was doing, but I was getting right up to her and going like, like her ears go back, and she's so freaked out.
Oh, that was I forgot to tell you. So this girl, it was like the only Twitch streamer or viewer I had last night. Right before she left, she was like, because I was playing with Craig and Cameron, she was like, "Tell Cameron to save those cummy wummies for me and not someone else."
Are those the Nude Clan people?
Yeah.
Oh, are you gonna become a new host?
No, but I'm probably going to be on their review of Conan Exiles because I helped like them beat the game.
Every time you say Conan Exiles, I hear Cone of Exiles. I'm like, what?
Oh,
it always takes my two brain cells to rub against each other, a little longer, just so I know what the hell you said.
That was a conversation I had at work earlier this week. We were talking about like busting through the cervix, and the one guy was like, "That would be really hard because it's like the size of a pinprick," and I'm like, "Well, my dick is cone shaped." So it's really easy.
It's like that cone. It's that cone that sticks into Homer's ass in that Halloween episode.
No, I said, the Conehead Sunday at Friendly's. Yeah, they call me Conehead because my dick is shaped like a cone and my balls are filled with Reese's Pieces.
And they call your dick Conehead because you're a retarded movie.
Yes. My dick is they call my dick the coronavirus because it makes Chinese people sick. Fucking great.
What was yours? I didn't remember what you said.
They call my dick the coronavirus because it's not as bad as everyone's saying it is.
Yeah, I think I do like mine
that
better.
Just popped in my head at some point at work, and I was like, I have to tweet that. That's good.
Yeah, then when you said yours, I was like, well, yeah, because it makes Chinese people sick. There's only one instance there's two instances I saw of the coronavirus is not an excuse to be racist. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah,
off.
No, I know. I retweeted that because it's like, this is the kind of coverage they're getting. And the guy literally said, like, remember this when the media asks you to trust them.
I get all my news from news bloopers on YouTube.
And the Los Angeles niggers, I mean...
Oh, man.
You saw that shit, right?
Yeah, I woke up the next day and Paul had texted that to me, and I mean, this was like 3 a.m, and I'm like, no way, it can't. It must have been like, it must have sounded like that. Nope.
Nope.
She literally said L.A. niggers. Like, there's no way that. I mean, did anything happen to her, or was that just did that just get
she
lost?
probably got fired.
Yeah,
I would have to assume, but
that was insane. Oh, the other funny
know.
thing I saw out of that was it was a tweet. It was Kobe Bryant, a Kobe Bryant Lego figure next to a helicopter, and the guy going, "Lego, yo, what the fuck?" That was like a new set. It sucks, like, it's like all. I mean, this isn't news that the news sucks, but it's like, Kobe Bryant and his daughter died along with 8 others. I'm like, who are the 8 others? Those other 8 others are people. God damn it! Yeah. Say all their names too, you fucking assholes.
I know.
And it doesn't make me like combative against people who are sad that Kobe Bryant's dead. It makes me mad at the news.
Yeah.
Because people start picking fights with other people, saying like, lots of people die every day, and I'm like, look, yeah, but it doesn't diminish people's fucking, grief.
I love how me and Corey were both like, whatever, because it's like, well, he was rich, so gives a fuck.
Oh no, that's where I fall. I don't feel sad that he's dead. I feel sad for the daughter because she was only 12.
I don't know.
And like a week before that was like a video of them talking to each other in the game. Like, that's sad, but I mean, I don't.
He's a hashtag girl dad.
Yeah. I did see, but I was flicking through I didn't have any data on my phone, so I couldn't listen to any music in my car. So I'm listening to the radio, and it was people talking about how people are bringing up like that he had the rape allegation against him. And it's like, and it was like people in the news saying like, people miss Kobe, but remember, he wasn't perfect. And this guy goes, "Who is?" And I'm like, well, yeah, no one's perfect. I posted it. Did you see Derek's joke about it?
No.
Oh my God. They actually cut it out of the final podcast, but they made it a clip on Twitch. He goes, famous race. Oh, sorry. Kobe Bryant died today, famous rapist and sometimes basketball player. And
wow.
Yeah, I know. And then he says, and I like to open it up with a joke. And then when the joke itself wasn't funny. Whatever he said wasn't fun. Oh no, it was what's the worst part about? It was something weird. It's like, what's the worst part about playing basketball with Kobe Bryant? It's when he's choking you while he's fucking you, or something bad. It was stupid. And then he ended it with a sad day for everyone, unless if you're a 19-year-old hotel worker. I'm like, Jesus Christ! And then like they cut in the edited part, they go to theme song, and they come back, and all of them look deflated. And I'm looking in the comments, and like people are saying like, yeah, I think they must have talked to him about it because like no one looks happy after that. And I'm just like, I was like, God damn, Derek, like really, really. Really bringing it back old school when you guys used to just call each other gay and fag.
You're a faggot. You're gay.
You're gay. He went off on YouTube being kid friendly when that just the term doesn't make any sense because you're not making YouTube kid friendly. You're making it parent friendly because they're the ones who are going to get mad. And he said, and he started going, it's the stupid parents. And I'm like, he almost said retarded. He almost said it. But they gotta not say retarded.
Yeah.
Even they're not above the whole thing about not being cucks.
Well, they work with like Nintendo.
I know. I'm joking. And they really do have to watch what they say. I understand.
I watched that Kingdom Hearts video again recently because they just reposted it. That shit's great. Rocco's mouth looks extra tiny and extra wet. Airbud is the cutest basketball playing golden retriever you've ever seen, and Sora has to kill him.
I didn't watch it again. I don't. Yeah, I saw it was 2.5 minutes. I know it's kind of retarded that I'll watch their podcasts, but I won't watch their skits if they're longer than a minute.
It's just them going through like every obscure live action Disney movie.
Oh, all right.
It's like, what does he say? Like, there's a big fucking elephant on this plane when you go to Operation Dumbo Drop level. And then like Sean as Tetsuya Nomura is just speaking gibberish Japanese.
Just mumbling,
and subtitles say like, you're gonna turn Mighty Joe Young into Mighty Joe Corpse. And then the last minute of the video is just like Sean and Rocco as those two characters just staring at each other, like
Yeah,
getting
like gripping each
increasingly
other's shoulders
sweatier.
really tight and getting sweaty.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw that. I did
I
skip
remember
to
that
the
one
end.
from back in the day
Oh wow.
because that was like they it was like a Kingdom Hearts 3 video, and it must have been like right after Kingdom Hearts 2 came out.
Yeah, because it's old as fuck, and that game took
It is
10 years to
old.
come out.
Yeah.
Fuck Kingdom Hearts.
Fuck this stupid DLC. As I'm trying to explain to my coworker who does not understand like Kingdom Hearts inherently as a series, I'm like, yeah, so you can play Chain of Memories, but I wouldn't recommend it. And then he's like, and then what about 358 Days Over 2? And I'm like, oh god, it's like I'm just trying to explain. Here's the games you should play. Here's the games you shouldn't play.
See that skit episode that skit was funny for Mega 64. The him trying to explain Kingdom Hearts to people on the street, that was funny.
Yeah.
Because then
Well,
the
that was
guy's
me.
like,
That was me trying to explain the plot to him,
yeah.
and I'm like,
Because I love the last guy. He's like, he thinks he's really, the music's swelling, and he thinks he's like, oh, is that a Kingdom Hearts shirt? Oh, I love that game. And then it just goes all the way back down again. The meter.
yeah.
That was funny as hell.
I also got Corey last night to watch an hour-long compilation of the guys from Cometown doing African voices.
God, what the fuck?
I was playing video games for a bit, and I went back downstairs, and she was still watching it. I'm like, "Are you still watching this?" She's like, well, I love when you go to the sandal store and you cannot find any sandals, so you have to go home barefoot."
Ugh. Why don't you become one of their new hosts?
I have because they're leftists, they wouldn't have me.
Oh,
I have 3 separate Cometown racist voice compilations on my watch later. I have the African one, the Chinese one, and the day laborer one.
oh, Mexican.
Yes.
I'm like, what?
Oh fuck! What was the tweet he put out where it was like fuck? Oh, what was the name? Oh yeah. It's like it'd be funny if there was a day laborer that got raped by Sam Raimi, and they're asking him, "Now who raped you?" And he's like, "Sam Raimi," and he's like, "Yes, I know Sam, but Sam who?" Sam Raimi.
That's pretty good.
He's very funny.
Hey, it's just too bad he has to have that cackling retard on his show.
I know, right?